Namaste, I am Pradnya Desai and I am a math educator, and I am here today to break some stereotypes around math. Math anxiety is an intense emotional feeling of anxiety that a person has about his capabilities of doing maths. People who suffer from this anxiety think that they are incapable of doing activities that involve math. Sometimes people go beyond anxiety and have fear for the subject, which we then call as math phobia. Math phobia doesn't just come from a single source. Most of the times it is due to a student's bad experience about the subject or the subject educator. So we always know that the past always has some impact on the present and future. So making sure that the student's past about the subject or the subject educator is good. Second could be myths around math, like men are better at maths, or doing calculations or using your fingers is bad, which is actually not, because that shows a strong foundation of your arithmetic. Or he's faster in doing the calculations than me. Or there is certain best way of solving a problem, whereas there's not a way, because mathematical problems can be actually done in many ways. So whichever path you use to solve the problem is not important. Then I don't have a math mind, or I don't like the subject. So symptoms that show math phobia could be a negative self-talk, lack of motivation for doing math, not studying on regular basis, panic when you see the math questions in front of you, or putting off any math work for the last minute to be done because you don't like to do it, or relying on memorization rather than understanding. There are some tips for the learners to overcome their math phobia. The first could be to build your confidence. And how would you build your confidence? Is to have a strong foundation for your basics for math. And it's always observed that the arithmetic foundation, which involves subtraction, division, multiplication, these simple concepts are not very clear within the learners. Or they do not have enough practice for it. So once your foundation is strong, your further mathematical concepts are going to become easier for you. So building on foundation will also boost your confidence, and you will automatically develop a liking towards the subject and feel that the subject is going to be easy for you. Secondly, getting organized. Getting organized and doing everything one at a time is very, very important. Third would be using all your resources, and then replacing your negative talks with positive. Being affirmative about the subject is very important. Then you have to start doing everything step by step, because less is always more. Understand the steps, clear your doubts there and then, and practice is the key to do math.